tactically, I wasn't this community person, right? But he tactically brought me into the fold and said, Jackson, your expertise is needed to help with inclusive economic initiatives in communities such as the Jane and Fitch, referred to as marginalized, underserved. And I've also done a bit of similar volunteer work in Madrid, and I hit to the call, and quite frankly, I really had a wonderful working relationship with Dr. Wistina Rose, and he's actually opened me up to contacts, valuable contacts locally and across Canada. So I want to especially thank you. I have also a Canadian mama today. He actually made that possible when I was on the committee, the Black History Month organizing committee some 4 or 5 years ago. And that was the first time I ever had access to the Honorable Jim Augustine. And I just said, if I continue with MP Judith Grove, we won't leave here. But I just want to, you are a real kind. But just know that from the community, we love you. And we say thank you so much for all the amazing support we get from you. While maintaining 2 offices, one in Ottawa and the other in Toronto. But I can't remember sending an email to your office, I don't get a response, maximum in 1 week. But it would typically be in 2-3 days. But I really want to thank you and your incredible team. Amy, Albert, Stephanie, who just joined. Amy, Albert, is Amy, Abigail. Abigail, yes. Thank you so much. And yeah. So, and we have a small business workshop that we run at York University. The objective of that the small business workshop is actually to bring industry experts into the community. An initiative we call Meeting the Community in the Community. We invite these industrial experts from government key economic development agencies, Canada banks and financial institutions, professional bodies, industrial associations, to come share with the community tools and resources as may be available to either start or scale on existing operations. So it's a workshop that we run, but this is actually by way of giving back to the community, because based on my day-to-day interactions and engagement with members of the community, we see a void. And I, just like Amicia said, beyond just going for the fund, we need mentorship and expert advisory support, to guide, existing business owner and even would-be business owner every step of the way in their entrepreneurial pursuit. So that's what we really stand for. I dedicate a couple of minutes and hours every day to sit with somebody that these are the process you should follow, and by respectfully speaking, I've got some sort of access where even things I'm not able to answer to, I've got that industry access to be able to make that right connection through these amazing individuals who joined me this evening for this special guest speaker appreciation dinner. So I really want to thank you all. So, but I think the content of my prepared speech has already been said in this whole process. So the essence of today is the fact that I don't pay these individuals from corporate Canada, key economic development agencies of the government of Canada, these are the BDC, National Research Council, Public Services Procurement Canada. I call on them and they show up to be a blessing to members of our community. And I decided, so I made a suggestion to MP Judith Grove's office a couple of months ago. And she said, yeah, Jackson, let's do it. And the MP Judith Grove's schedule has been very tight, but eventually we found a space. And here we are today. But today is actually for you, these experts from multiple sectors and industry who have been a blessing to the community, to especially appreciate you and tell you that your impact is actually making meaning from an economic development standpoint in our community. So thank you everyone, and I wish you all a very enjoyable evening and guest speaker appreciation dinner put together by my team at Africa Canada. So thank you everyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. You join like this. And one part I'll give it to you. You will have it. Okay.
All right, so I would like to call on Brian Phipps.
Thank you very much.